Let me be completely honest with you right now. Most people who start investing do everything right on the surface. They open their account, they put money in, they pick stocks or funds, they feel good about it. And then quietly, slowly, without anyone warning them, they watch years of effort produce almost nothing. Not because the market failed them, not because they were unlucky, but because of one specific mistake that almost every beginner makes, and it is a mistake so subtle that most people never even realize they are making it. And here is the brutal truth. This mistake is not about picking the wrong stocks. It is not about investing too little. It is not even about timing the market. It goes much deeper than that. And by the time most people figure it out, years have passed. Real money has been lost, and the window to fix it is smaller than it used to be. So stay with me. Because what I am about to walk you through changed everything for the people who actually applied it. Before we go further, if you already feel like you have been doing the right things but something still feels off with your results, there is a program linked in the description below this video. People who have gone through it describe it as the thing they wish existed when they first started. I will mention it again at the end. But right now, let us talk about what is actually happening to your money. Picture this. You finally decide to take investing seriously. Maybe something clicked, maybe you felt behind, maybe someone in your life started talking about their portfolio, and you realized you had been sitting on the sidelines for too long. So you do what any responsible person does. You research, you study, you feel prepared. And then you press the button and you are in the market. And it feels good. It feels like progress. But here is where the invisible damage begins. Most beginner investors, without realizing it, are operating with a cost of inaction mindset while believing they have adopted an investment mindset. And those two things are completely different. The cost of inaction is what you lose when you do nothing. But here is the trap. Many beginners are technically doing something while still experiencing all the consequences of doing nothing. They are moving money around. They are reacting to headlines. They are chasing returns that already happened. They are making micro decisions based on emotion while ignoring the macro decisions that actually build wealth. And all of that activity feels like progress but produces almost no meaningful return over time. Let me put a number to this so it becomes real. If you have $10,000 invested and your portfolio grows at 7% annually with no interference, in 30 years that money becomes over $76,000 without you adding a single extra dollar. But if that same investor, during those 30 years, makes an average of just 4 emotionally driven moves per year, selling when scared, buying when excited, jumping between assets based on what is trending, studies show that real-world returns drop from an average market return down to roughly 3 to 4% annually. That same $10,000 over 30 years now becomes somewhere around $26,000. That is a difference of $50,000. From the exact same starting point, from the exact same time period. And the only difference is behavior. That is not a small thing. That is life-changing money disappearing quietly while you thought you were being smart. And the pain of this is something I want you to really feel for a moment. Because this is not just about numbers on a screen. This is about what those numbers represent. That money is a vacation you never took, a home purchase that stayed out of reach, a retirement that keeps getting pushed back, financial stress that bleeds into your relationships, your sleep, your confidence, and your sense of security. It is watching other people seem to get ahead while you work just as hard and feel stuck. And the worst part is you cannot point to a single dramatic moment where it all went wrong. It just leaked, slowly, quietly, year by year. And the people who built real wealth, they were not necessarily smarter. They did not have access to secret information. Many of them made far less money than you might think. But they understood something fundamental about how wealth actually compounds, and they built a behavior system around that understanding. Not an emotion system, a behavior system. Here is another pattern interrupt. Think about how many hours you have spent worrying about your money, staying up later than you wanted to, running numbers in your head that never quite add up. That mental energy is a resource. And right now, for most beginners, that resource is being consumed by anxiety instead of being converted into strategy. The people who break free from this cycle share a very specific set of habits. They automate the parts of investing that are most vulnerable to emotional interference. They set defined rules for when they buy and when they sell, rules they created in a calm, rational state, not rules they invent in the middle of market volatility. They understand the actual math behind compounding well enough to trust the process even when it feels uncomfortable. And they stop checking their portfolios every single day, because every time you check and react, you are introducing emotion into a system that needs to run without it. But here is something that most investing content never talks about. Building that system is not intuitive. It is actually counterintuitive. Every instinct you have as a human being works against long-term investing success. You are wired to react to danger. You are wired to pursue immediate rewards. You are wired to follow the crowd. The stock market is essentially a machine that takes money from people following those instincts and transfers it to people who have learned to override them. So when someone tells you investing is simple, they are partially right. The concepts are simple, but the execution requires a rewiring of default human behavior, and that rewiring does not happen by reading a few articles. It happens through structured guidance, real-world application, and a framework that keeps you accountable to your own long-term goals even when your short-term emotions are screaming at you to do something. This is why the gap between people who know about investing and people who actually build wealth through investing is so enormous. Knowledge without behavioral architecture is just information, and there is no shortage of information. What there is a shortage of is a system that connects the knowledge to the action in a way that actually survives contact with real money, real fear, and real market conditions. Let me tell you what the transformation looks like when someone actually closes that gap. Imagine waking up and not immediately reaching for your phone to check what the market did overnight. Imagine having complete clarity on exactly what you are doing with your money and why, so that when friends or family ask you about your investments, you can explain it confidently instead of second-guessing yourself. Imagine watching the market drop and feeling calm instead of panicked, because your strategy was built for moments exactly like this one. Imagine looking at your account 5 years from now and seeing the compounded result of consistent, unemotional, structured decision-making and realizing that the money grew not in spite of volatility, but because of how you responded to it. That is not a fantasy. That is math. That is literally what happens when you remove behavioral error from the equation and let compounding do what it is designed to do. And here is the part where I want to be direct with you. If you have made it this far in this video, you are not the kind of person who is just casually curious. You are someone who is genuinely trying to figure this out. You are someone who has probably already lost some time and does not want to lose more, and that awareness puts you ahead of most people who never even get to this point of honest reflection. Most people will watch content like this, nod along, feel motivated for a few hours, and then drift back to the same patterns, and a year from now they will be in the exact same place wondering why nothing changed. The ones who do not end up there are the ones who find a structured path and commit to it before the motivation fades. Here's the mathematical reality that I want you to carry with you. Every year that passes without a sound, emotionally disciplined investment system in place is not a neutral year. It is a year that costs you compounding. And compounding is not a straight line. It is a curve that gets steeper the longer it runs. The earlier you fix the behavioral problem, the more dramatic the long-term difference. Waiting another 12 months does not just cost you 1 year of growth. It costs you the compounding that would have built on top of that year, and the year after that, and the decade after that. People who have already made this shift describe it in very consistent ways. They say they feel free. They say money stress stopped being the background noise of their life. They say they finally feel like they are playing the long game instead of constantly reacting to the short one. And the numbers in their accounts reflect that shift in a way that keeps compounding over time. If you are ready to stop learning about investing in a way that never quite translates into results and actually build the system that makes results inevitable, the program in the description below this video is built for exactly this moment. Not for when you feel more ready, not for when the market looks more stable, for right now. Because the people who wait for the perfect moment to build discipline are the same people who never build it at all. The ones who move forward, while it feels uncomfortable, are the ones who look back 5 years from now and say that decision was the turning point. The link is below. The rest is up to you.